Over the course of the pandemic, the landscape of the hospitality industry has undergone significant transformations, impacting not only its traditional business model, but also altering the very essence of travelers' experiences. For years, Airbnb has stood as a pioneering force, revolutionizing the way people travel and providing cost-effective solutions for wanderlust enthusiasts around the globe. However, recent times have seen a shift in the perception of this once disruptive company, as guests no longer perceive the same sense of security and warmth they once did. In the pre-pandemic era, Airbnb earned its reputation as a game changer in the travel industry, offering a vast array of unique and charming accommodations that were often more affordable than traditional hotels. The ability to immerse oneself in local neighborhoods, the allure of staying in authentic homes, and the opportunity to connect with hosts on a personal level set Airbnb apart as a preferred choice for many travelers seeking a memorable and budget-friendly experience. And when COVID-19 hit, renting a vacation stay on Airbnb was still a great alternative to hotels during the pandemic. It was a great way to get away and avoid large crowds. But prices have significantly increased. A 37% increase in 2022 compared to the same quarter in 2019, and travelers are seriously considering hotels as better and even cheaper alternatives. In a recent viral tweet, writer Jeremy Gordon said that he stayed at a Holiday Inn instead of an Airbnb and he considered it a glamorous experience. The amusing tweet had hundreds of comments and complaints from users. The discontent is not new. Many travelers have been disapproving of Airbnb services for a long time now. Why are travelers showing a preference for hotels? Here are a few of the main reasons why travelers are no longer considering Airbnb as the best accommodation option in 2023. There's been an ongoing issue with the host's cleaning requests. Just a few months ago, users raged all over the internet to complain about demanding hosts forcing guests to clean before departure while still paying costly cleaning fees. One guest, Nicole Kane, said that during her vacation in Arizona, the host had her complete a long chore list after she had already paid $375 as a cleaning fee. By the time she finished all the tasks, Nicole was too late for a tour she had already booked. After all that headache, is it really a vacation anymore? Last year, the average cleaning fee on Airbnb in the United States was $143, and many hosts are requesting travelers not only to wash the dishes, but also clean, sweep, and take care of the linens. Guests are not happy and getting tired of working during their vacations. Another ongoing issue is missing items and unexpected situations. Will you find enough toilet paper or towels? This is never a question when staying at a hotel, but a frequent one when staying at an Airbnb. Each host has their own rules regarding hospitality, so travelers usually have to be prepared to run to the grocery store upon arrival, especially when reality does not meet their basic demands. Check-in and check-out are also usually a mystery and can be stressful. Will your host be there by the time you arrive? Will you have to meet them and make small talk after a long flight? Will you have to wait for them to open the door? Will you find a hidden key? A TikTok user recently went viral after describing the check-in experience as being in a show called Home Invaders. A big issue that I see spread all over the internet is privacy and hidden camera concerns. Security has been a major concern for Airbnb users. A few months ago, a survey revealed that 58% of guests were concerned about hidden cameras in their Airbnbs, and many travelers have found them in their temporary homes. Airbnb's policy states that security cameras are allowed as long as they are disclosed on the listing and cannot be placed in private areas like the bedroom or bathroom. But how can travelers know if they are being recorded? How much privacy do they really have? What about remote workers who need to protect their company's information? There are many gray areas, and the topic has aroused debate. Airbnb has made changes to optimize its services, like updating its platform to show cleaning and other fees in the final price. as many travelers were complaining that the final price was higher than the one featured on the feed. However, prices sometimes are still high and comparable to hotel prices. Hotels do not make guest cleanup before departure, and some travelers are reconnecting to hotel services and describing them as luxurious and more relaxing than Airbnb. Now, large hotel chains like the Marriott are launching new products and services to compete against Airbnb and offer guests the best of both worlds. There are still great Airbnb listings and many options on the platform. Airbnb is making major efforts to become digital nomads' preferred option, but travelers must consider all the pros and cons before booking their stay in 2023. There has been a lot of speculation about whether Airbnb bookings have slowed down as dramatically as some analysts predict. The short-term rental market is undergoing a major restructuring, according to analysis posted to Twitter by the Reventure Consulting CEO. He goes on to say, the Airbnb collapse is real, citing data showing revenues declining as much as 50% in cities like Phoenix and Austin. Revenues have also declined at least 34% in other cities like New Orleans, Seattle, and Orlando, according to the analysis. The consequences could have an effect in the housing supply shortages, contributing to housing affordability problems all over the country, as noted in an article for Yahoo News. The implication in the tweet: forced selling from Airbnb owners. These cities could soon see a lot more homes come on the market, which should lead to lower prices. According to a Reddit thread posted to r/Airbnb hosts, which is a subreddit for Airbnb hosts to talk about ideas, experiences, and resources, they posted a thread titled, "Are you seeing fewer bookings in 2023? The top comments say the following: markets flooded and less disposable income. One will have to give. And down the thread, you also find a very worrying comment saying the following: has anyone noticed the lower prices are also bringing in the riffraff? I've had to deal with so many meth heads and undesirables lately. The comment goes on a little further, and the user is really going through it. They're trying to keep their prices reasonable enough for users to continue to book their Airbnb, but not getting just a decent quality guests. Another user said they were down about 50% in January 2023. While it may seem like gloom and doom on the surface, there are still Airbnb hosts claiming to have the same number of bookings, if not more, because of fair prices, no hidden or excessive fees, or making guests do all the housework for them, and being in a less saturated area. Airbnb announces earnings in a couple of days from the recording of this video. Are things as bad as they seem? Hopefully by then we can see a clearer picture into what's really going on. Thanks for watching.